That was some music I played music. It's totally freestyled. It doesn't sound like that popular music you hear today. You know the type. You got Justin Bieber, your Ariana Grande, Taylor Swift, Rihanna, yeah. A lot of those people, besides Little Talent and the same songwriter, what do they have in common? I'll play you some clips from some of their songs, and you tell me.
Don't know if you're happy or complaining. Don't want for us to win, where do I start?
Don't know what for. You're turning heads when you walk through the door. Don't need makeup.
And even though I can't forget it, I really want to. I want you. Tell me, baby. Oh, it's so hot and I need some air. And boy, nobody touched me in the righteous. Nobody text me in a crisis. I believed all of your dreams. Over there with the hella good hair. Won't you come on over, baby? We can shake, shake, shake.
That's the similarity right there. You hear this breathing. That's... You're about to have an orgasm. I mean, come on. Look, I'm not trying to be that church lady, you know? Hi, I'm the church lady in the church cat. I'm not trying to be her. When I listen to a song, I don't want to hear something that sounds like two people making out. I don't want to hear it. If I wanted to hear that, I would just go on Pornhub. But if I'm trying to listen to a song, I don't want to hear that, you know? Or listen to a Beyonce record, or God knows what. I don't know. Pop icons, if they got talent, they do a pretty good job of hiding it. Because it's all the same. There's about like 3 people who write their songs. They have very little input, first of all. And then you have people like Max Martin, Dr. Dre. These are people who write for all these names, and they don't get any credit, and that really makes me mad, because they gotta write all these songs for all these people. I feel bad for them. I wouldn't write songs. I would write them for me, not for someone else. You know, they have the cookie cutter formula. They take the imprint and they just change it a little bit, put some little minor details, paste it, ship it, sell $1 million, 1 million copies. Bravo, good on you, good on you. And you know, eventually this is gonna get old. Do you realize that music from 5 years ago sounds the same, exactly the same as the music today? Except the music today is a lot more sexually driven, because, you know, we gotta accommodate for these changing teens that been growing up with this stuff. So hey, if they're changing, so will we. Their hormones are going crazy right now, and we'll help them. You know, they have good artists that are getting like under the radar, like it's the counterculture. Oh, you listen to 21 Pilots. I mean, I don't really listen to their music, but I mean, that's your choice. I still like Ariana Grande. You listen to MGMT? I never heard of them. Owl City, didn't they have that one song about like dragonflies? All these good artists are being buried by these stadium selling, big name lights and dancers behind them. First of all, if you need dancers to exemplify your show, to make it better, why even bother going out and performing? You know, back in 1964, now I'm gonna sound like an old person now, but back in 1964, the Beatles, 4 guys, that's it. It's all you needed. They filled stadiums, they filled arenas, they filled parks, they filled everything. They filled TV studios. Everyone loved the Beatles. They were different. Yes, some people didn't like them at first, and some people still don't like them. But there's something about the Beatles. First of all, they sold the most #1 hits. Second of all, they wrote their own song. Unless they were doing an obvious cover, like if they were doing like a Smokey Robinson tune or a Buddy Holly tune, you know. They played on their own songs, unless they needed like an orchestra, which they couldn't do, because, you know, they're only 4 guys. Later on, they'd have to hire a big orchestra to play, you know, but they would write the music for the orchestra, too. People don't appreciate that anymore. The Who is another great example. The Who, they write their own songs. And they're still touring and they're still selling out seats. I love it. Keep on it. Same thing with Rolling Stones, the Kinks, the Association. Crap, man. There's a lot. You start seeing that less and less. They may be out there, but you don't see them because you got these pop icons. These popular music. The Beatles were pop icons, but they were talented. You know, I think originality started going down the tubes around the mid-'80s. Like, you started seeing people who actually wrote their own songs kind of dwindle down, and just talentless lip-sync pop stars, Milli Vanilli, started to rise up, and now they're at the climax. It's really a shame. You listen to all these rap artists, like, and they probably do write their own songs. They all sing about the same thing. They're just singing about drugs, women, or money, or a hard lifestyle, or a great lifestyle. Because
yo, I'll be stacking, yo, making it rain, yo. Shit.
Like, after a while, it's just like, wow, this sounds a lot like the other one. Although there is one rap artist that I actually do like today. That's a guy called Graham. You probably heard of him. He had that song Broccoli that he little Yachty. Now, if you talk about like hip hop and rap from back in like the 90s, like 80s and 90s, that I can get into because that was some good music because they actually wrote about things that other people could relate to. And that's why they sold. But now everybody wants to be this highly sexually driven, hey, I'm ready to go slamming. Yeah. You be seeing me on the corner hanging with my bros. Because it's every day, bro, with that Disney Channel flow. But
Mill on YouTube in 6 months, never done before.
that's ironic that I'm making fun of Jake Paul, yet I literally have 3 subscribers on this channel. Plus 20 something on my other channel, that's about 28 subscribers. I'm a sad individual. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video better this time. Because last time I left you with modern art. So you wanna smash that like button? Yeah, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I mean, you can, but I'm not one of those, like, let's see if we can get 2 likes. You know, ironically, for me, 2 likes would actually be an accomplishment. Anyway, this was your favorite gremlin. Peace.